Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja
Prabhupada, you said in past lecture that for one who wants to take up bhakti, the work that you're engaged in is non-stop. This has been a source of confusion for myself, maybe other people. Could you sort of delineate what is meant?
So that when you take up bhakti, your work does not stop. It's confused.
No. Bhakti, that's what we are defining. Bhakti, definition of bhakti means Undani Asta Sunam Dhyana Karma Apritam Arpujena Krishna Sudanam. That is bhakti. Try to understand what is bhakti. You are following me or you come with? You come forward. You come forward. Try to understand what is bhakti. Bhakti means we have no other desire than to satisfy Krishna. That's like Arjuna. Arjuna satisfied Krishna by fight. And he became a in the battlefield, Arjuna was hesitating. What is the use of killing my own men, my family men, my brother, my nephews, my grandfather, all on the other side? And he was to fight with them and to kill them. So he was hesitating. He was a warrior, very great warrior, he knew. And I fight, I can kill them. Although they have come to fight with me, they do not know. But I know they are my men. So why should I fight with them? Let them enjoy. I don't know. That was Arjuna's feeling. But after understanding Bhagavad Gita, when he came to the understanding that it is his duty to satisfy Krishna. So, he sacrificed his own conviction that he would not kill his men. He satisfied Krishna by the same arm. He was a warrior. So he did not change his position. After reading Bhagavad Gita, he did not become a Vedantist or went away to Himalaya or yoga practice and gave up the fighting, practicing. No, he did not change. But he changed his consciousness. That is what. Our present moment of consciousness is that we are working for our own sense. When this consciousness will be changed, that we have to work for satisfying Krishna, then our life. We have got to change your work or position. But when you understand that you have to work not for your personal self-gratification, but for satisfaction of Krishna, then so there is no question of changing your position. Changing your consciousness. Then that's the question. First of all, this is here. Doctor does not mean that we have to change everything. No. He has to change. Simply he has to change his consciousness. This is good. change his consciousness in favor of Krishna. I am acting now. I like this to do. This is all. I like to eat like this. I like to sleep like this. So present position, material position means my life. And spiritual position means Krishna's life. Yes. I agree with Krishna's life. Material position means I simply want to satisfy my life. Therefore, Krishna consciousness means to change this mentality. My life, but to accept the principle of satisfying Krishna is greater So bhakti means to act according to Krishna's life. Is it clear? It does not mean change of place, change of occupation, change of mentality. That's it.
What if you're engaged in some occupation that Krishna does not like?
What if you are engaged in some occupation which Krishna does not like?
That you have to learn on the Krishna's representative. What he likes, what he does not.
You should accordingly give it up immediately.
Therefore you have to accept spiritual mantra. Jasya prasadat bhagavat prasad. If the spiritual master is pleased, then you know Krishna is pleased. If the spiritual master is displeased, then you know that Krishna is displeased. He cannot be in contact with Krishna at the present moment, in the beginning. Therefore, you require the help of Krishna's representative to learn whether Krishna is pleased or Krishna is not pleased. But your business is to please Krishna.
I'm not living in the temple now, I'm working, and I'm not married. So, what should my activities be like?
You should make your home a temple. What is the difference between temple and home? This is a temple. Next house is a house. This is also made of brick and stone. That is also made of brick and stone. But it is called temple because here the business is Krishna. And that is called house because there is no Krishna business. So if you make your house Krishna business, then that is also temple. We do the same thing at the membership of in your apartment, in your house, with your wife and children. You are independently, spend independently, but do it for Krishna. Then your house is temple. That we want. Here the temple means we are simply giving example how to live. So this example can be followed everywhere. Every house can be turned into a temple. Yet everything is Krishna center. Similarly, if in your home you make Krishna center, not you center, then your home is also center.
I understand Krishna to be in control over all activities that happen in the material world.
I understand Krishna to be the supreme controller of all activities in the material world.
Yes.
And so, how can Krishna allow animals, Lord, and other such mindless activities to take place under his control?
How can Krishna allow animal slaughter and other activities of
Krishna
mind?
does not allow Krishna says that I am the father of every living entity. Just like father, he has got 10 sons. Some of them are like animals. But those who are advanced in knowledge, the such sons request the father that my other brothers are useless. Let us kill them and eat. Will the father agree? Will the father say, yes, my these sons are useless, you kill them and eat? Will the father say? So Krishna has no sons and morality. We are doing violating the laws of Krishna, therefore we are becoming entangled in sinful activities. We are doing. Krishna does not say. Krishna says, Ahimsa, Mamanitam, Adamritam, Ahimsa, Kanti, Arunam. These are the qualities to be developed. You cannot be violent. You cannot kill anything. This is violation of God's law. Just like in Bible, it is stated, thou shalt not kill. So those who are killing, they are violating the laws of God and become, I would say, liable to be punished, criminals. Krishna does. The government does not say that you kill your fellow. If you kill, then you will be hanged. The government says. But when you kill your fellow man, it is your responsibility. It is not government's responsibility. Similarly, when you kill another fellow living being, that is your responsibility. It is not Krishna's responsibility.
Prabhupada, I've heard different procedures for acquiring faith, Krishna consciousness. Faith. What is the procedure now? And is it changing?
Our procedure, we are asking everybody to chant Hare Krishna. That simple thing will help you in every respect. Chant Hare Krishna. Then gradually you will learn in all other subjects. And you will do it yourself. Make association with devotees. Chant Hare Krishna. This is all.
In your books, you explain that we're in the Kali Yuga age. Is the Kali Yuga age coming to a close now?
Now, we will continue for another 427,000 years. The age of Kali Yuga is 432,000 years. Out of that, we have passed only 5,000. The balance is 427,000. And it will become condition of society, world will be worse. Not better, but worse. In the last stage of review, there will be no food grains, no milk, no fruits. So very horrible time. People will kill their own children and eat just like animals. So the last stage of Buddhism is like that. So before coming to that stage, better to take Krishna consciousness and go back to Krishna. Very often. We don't wish to wait what we watch them. What things have already happened. And it will be still more worse. Instead of waiting up to that time, better be perfect by chanting Hare Krishna and go back to home back. Very often. Yeah.
As a devotee now, visiting the temple, it's good consciousness for you to think that Krishna may be presenting you many opportunities to serve, but I would prefer to do a particular thing that I like best, rather than consulting the authorities as to what should be done.
What should be done? That we are practically doing. We do something. We are talking of Krishna from so many books. We are thinking of Krishna, chanting of Krishna, we are eating Krishna's prasad. Our whole day and night is engaged in Krishna's business. This is true. You have seen all our books?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
In Thai DOS in Colombia, it seems that we are well supplied.
We have a college program in Colombia. The Thai is
Good. Thank you. Because you still need to start.
you should wrap it up now.